All right, what's going on, tribe? What's going on, community? We have my brother Banaj on the line, another great addition to the tribe, to the community, and a true demonstration of what happens when a black man has got a goal in a mind. He commits, he goes all in to get those results, man. So I've been excited for this interview for the last couple of weeks, man. I was waiting for it. So Banaj, how you feeling today, bro?
Feeling good, man. Feeling good. Feeling strong. Feeling strong. Feeling the results, man. So
Love it.
feeling good.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So I guess we should get started by me asking, what were some of the results or what were you looking to achieve when you first began working with us?
So I wanted to have like just straight up strength. Like I done martial arts in the past. I have a lot of technique when it comes to defending myself, but I always knew that deep down inside I needed to have the power behind technique. Because I'm going to be doing a lot of traveling, for relief work and just for sabbatical stuff. So I'm like, let me just make sure that I'm at my peak condition before I do any of these things. So my goals were to just be really, really, strong as I can, to be able to squat and bench press my weight at least 10 times. So I weigh like 175, 180, depending on what day you want to count it. So to be able to at least bench that and to squat at least 180 10 times. So that was like the original goal, and just to be able to have that tensile strength. So yeah.
100%. And let's talk about those results, right? Like it's been a short 10 weeks, man. It went by fast as hell. Like what were you able to accomplish in these 10 weeks, man?
Oh man. So I've been benching way past my weight. So that's so I think 225 now. I think I was doing that 3 times or 4 times. And for my squatting, I squatted 300 today. So, that's coming in squatting only like 160 pounds. So I was squatting that and having been struggling. And now I'm just pushing that out like it's nothing, doing 15 reps of that. So it's like, I feel like I can kick the hell out of a horse right now. Like I could do some, and it feels good, like it's, look different. I feel different. Yeah, I've passed the goals, so now I got to get new goals, man. My old goals don't work no more. I got it.
Hey, listen, that's a good problem to have, bro. That's a good problem to have, right? So, so one thing I liked about this, man, is you were very, very specific on the goals you were looking to accomplish when you came inside this program. I mean, a lot of guys, number one, they don't really have as specific enough goals, but even when they do, they typically tend to fall along the wayside of like, doing just the gimmicks and the things out there that don't work. At any point in this program, bro, did you feel like you were doing anything that was just a fad or just made for short-term results? Like, how do you feel holistically, what I'm saying, with what you've actually learned and implemented into your toolkit inside of this process?
Man, week 1 and 2 was hell. I'll tell you that right now. The body getting used to the workout that you got lined up for me, I was like, what did I do to myself? I paid this. But no, like, going into it, I feel like what worked well for me was just the way that you designed each week.
Mm.
Like at the ramp up phase, and you had the building phase, and then while we were doing all that, you had me on the side with a scale measuring my meats. I'm like, why am I weighing my meats right now? Why am I weighing my carbs? Like I got to figure out how much of these things I'm putting in my body. I'm like, this is important. I'm like, all right, damn. Let me get all the tools I need. Let me get this creatine. Let me get this stuff. Let me get whatever I need. And the first 2 weeks was literally like boot camp for me, because I've never done this before. Having to look at every meal as if it's like an actual plan. Like I have to look at my plan, see what I'm putting in my body, and then the water needs, and then the actual workouts themselves. Like all of the workouts that you had me doing were like complex movements. So like I didn't know that I was working on my whole body. I was just trying to do what you told me to do, and I like that because I think for me, I work out all the time, but I just don't work out smart.
Mm.
So by getting into your program, it's like you designed every workout for it to have a beneficial factor to hit my goal. And I didn't even know that at the beginning. I mean, knew you would, but I didn't know what I was doing and how it would impact that. So
Right.
nothing statish, nothing was, I'm just trying to sculpt my butt. No, it was like, do these things this week, try to get rest,
Yeah.
and do these things next week, and just keep it going. And it's like, okay, just follow the mission,
100.
follow the mission time, and It's working out. Someone's trying to send me airdrops, bro. I'm sorry about that. I don't know what's going on here, but I'm like, why are you airdropping stuff to me right now? So anyhow, yeah, it's
So
been good, man. It's been good.
yeah, man. And I mean, there's something that speaks to all of that, right? Like even when you said, the weighing of your proteins, your macros, all the things that we do, the big word was intentionality, right? This program is made if you have very intentional goals because we want to be able to predictably get you to your goals in a time frame. Like it literally works like a one big equation, right? But that's also to say this program's not really for guys that are looking to be passively committed. I mean, even with all the things in your life that you have going on, you have a beautiful daughter, you're a busy guy, you're very involved. Like, why did you feel it was the right time to commit, but like not be passive toward your goal? Not like, oh, I'm just doing this little workout thing, or I'm gonna just do a couple push-ups once in a while. Why did you feel it was time to actually put the structure right and the potency toward your efforts?
That's a good question. And I'm gonna give you guys a deep and like honest answer, right? So at that time when I called you, I was at a place in my life where everything was kind of falling on itself. Physically, emotionally, spiritually, a lot of things were just coming at me from every single angle, even relationship wise. And I'm like, yo, this is a lot of pressure and stress for me. And I need to focus myself on just getting stronger in every facet of my life. I
Mm,
worked mental work about a month before I called you. I started the, spiritual work about a year before I called you.
mhm.
And the day that I called you, that was when I wanted to start the physical work. That's when I wanted to like take all these two pieces, add it to the third piece, which is getting my body physically in the right space because if all these stresses are going to happen,
Yeah.
I'm going to be no matter what. So when I called you, I was at my end. That was when I was like, okay, I gotta get Tyson in here. He's got to help me out with this physical goal because I'm hemorrhaging. I'm hemorrhaging from every angle. Like I can't do this. So I called you, and I didn't even have the money for this program at the time because I was literally hemorrhaging everything at the same time. I was like, I'm gonna find the money for this program. You know why? Because I need this to live the right way. Like it became a life or death thing for me. It's like I'm no longer interested in doing things just to do it. It's like, no, it's A or B. I'm either going to live a full and abundant life in every aspect of my being, or I'm not. Very
Mm,
simple. Okay, I'm gonna call him because I need him to help me with this. So when I called you and I'm a busy guy, whatever, I made the time for this program because I needed it. Like I don't know how to explain it. Like this is not for everybody, but for me, it was at the perfect time because I'm telling you, if I didn't do it at that time, I
mm.
would be, I don't know where I'd be right now. Like before this program, I was at 30.1 BMI, right? Before
Yeah.
we started. That's the highest and fattest I've ever been. And now, as of last week, I was at 20.4, and it's going down even more. So it's like my health is coming back, and it's allowing my thinking to be sharper. It's allowing my reaction time to be faster. It's allowing my emotions to not get a hold of me. Like
Mm.
this thing changed my life at a time where my life was changing outside of my control. So like timing is everything, man. It's divine. Let's put it that way.
Timing is definitely everything, man. And even in the sense of the way that you put it, like, I just want to pause for a second and let everybody take that in because that's a very educational moment for all of us, especially as men. So many guys get caught up in a milestone mentality where it's like, I'll start tending to my health when this blows over, that blows over, whatever. Like you said, there were things that were hemorrhaging. Most guys, when they're under that pressure, what do most guys do? Retreat. But you decided, like, no, it's time for me to literally expand myself because you said one important word. I want to live my life in its fullest abundance. I want to live my life proactively, not in a big reaction to whatever spoon I'm being fed from the sky, right? And so I think that's extremely important for a lot of brothers, especially us Black brothers that are watching this, to understand and hear inside of this interview. Because I always say, when you put the things that you know you need to do internally at the mercy of the external world, at the mercy of all the shit that you cannot control, you will never be able to accomplish what you want to accomplish. You will always just be a victim to whatever current circumstances you're living. And as men, we shit, life goes through ebbs and flows. There's never going to be some predictable time where it's like, okay, money's good, relationship's good, work's good, everything is good. Now I can go on my fitness. It just doesn't work like that. And I think that the sooner we can understand that, and we come to any commitment that we know we need to make in life, the sooner we can literally start raising the standard for ourselves and living better lives, man. So I appreciate you for sharing that, bro, because that was major right there. You know what I'm saying? You did what so many guys are afraid to do, right? Which you just go all in and realize that you can't pour from an empty cup. And so that's real, man. That's real. Man, we covered a lot here, bro. Lastly, man, who would you say this program is for? And if that is them, like, why would you tell them to come tap in with us here at the Grindtribe?
Who's this program for? This program is for everyone, first and foremost. Like, I think if you don't have the motivation within yourself to, get up and go to the gym, and I'll be honest, like, this tribe has just seeing the folks in here, like posting their update pictures, being able to like give advice and like talk about those hard moments where like you're walking into the gym and you don't want to go. Like, I can't tell you how many times I walked into the gym knowing I did not want to. And those are the best workouts I had. And I'm like, yo, every time I feel that way, it's literally my testimony spiritually to say, hey, you're about to have a great workout because you don't even want to. Like, and that to me is why it's for everyone. Number one. Number two, I got people in my house looking at me like, yo, we got abs now? You looking sexy. Like, yeah, that's right. I'm looking sexy. And to me, it's like there is a part of this growth where like in 10 weeks, your confidence changes, everything changes. So for me, who is this for? If you are a person looking to accomplish anything in your work life and in your personal life, right? Your body is the tool and vessel that you have on this planet to accomplish all of those things. So if you're not spending the time to strengthen your body so that you can actually accomplish those things, you're working with not full strength. You're working with a half filled cup. So my thing is, this is for anybody who is trying to accomplish major goals in their life, and they want to make sure that not only will the spirit match, the mentality match, but the body, those three elements, spirit, mental, body. Anything you want to accomplish, if those things are not aligned, you're not going to accomplish it at the effective rate that you can. So for me, anyone who's trying to be in alignment, anyone who's trying to find themselves and find who they really are and what they really can accomplish and push through, this program is for you, one. And two, it's going to show you the baseline of what it means to be healthy. Because up until now, again, I'm in my late 30s. I have not been this strong in my entire life. In my life, and I've done martial arts, I've worked out for 25 years. Never been this strong. Why? I didn't have the strategy. I had the intention, I had the willpower, but without the plan, all that falls at the wayside. So you guys gave me the plan. So all I needed was that to execute. So man, that's who this is for. Anyone who wants to align those three things, man.
Hey, man, I appreciate that, bro. It's been a pleasure, man. I'm proud of you, man. I'm proud of the progress that you've made, the commitment that you've made, man. And we're just gonna keep on killing it, bro.
Do it, brother. Appreciate you, Ken.